What's going on, Scott? Living here at Forza 5, and we're going to do something cool here because there was a new track released today for Forza. I believe it was today. Road America for a free track download, so it's pretty excited about that since they need tracks in this game. So what we're going to do is first, let's just take a look at the track layouts. Because there's 5 layouts for it. We have the full circuit here, which is a little over 4 miles. Then we got the full circuit alternate, and if you look in the top of the screen, the only difference really is there's a small little turn where there's a straight there. Then we have the east route, the west route, and then the west alternate, which is similar on the left side. They add a turn for the alternate. And those are a little over 2 miles, and then the big track's about 4 miles here. So it's a brand new track, free download, or actually I don't even download it unless my PlayStation, my Xbox just did it on its own. The other cool thing about this though is they added in, this is actually my Ferrari California. This car is sweet. So we're going to race this first, because the way I'm going to do this, I do 3 races a video normally, and I try to keep it in the same set. But I was looking around, and I have 1 race left in D class to get a gold in, and that's basically the new track here, because they added it into all the career events as well, which is pretty awesome. And then I have 5 in C, so the plan is to do the D race, and then 2 C races here, and then we'll do the other 3 in the next video of C, and finish off this stuff right here. So we're in the California, 1957, and as I said, they added in Road America to the Career. So it's only, but I would have had all these golded before this. So we get to do a D race because of this.
We travel back to Wisconsin for another event at historic Road America.
So I'm pretty excited about this. I was saying in a video ago, or 2 videos ago, I don't remember when, where if they ever did add tracks to this course, they should do them for free, at least some of them, because the track, the amount of tracks originally is very small, and the fact that they added a track at all is cool, because I wasn't sure if they were. Things I've read earlier when the game was coming out, it didn't sound like they were working on tracks, just cars, or adding cars. I don't know what they're, So the fact that they did it is cool in general. And then the fact that it was free is very cool. Hopefully this sets up some more tracks they'll end up putting out. So, alright, I think my assist actually got a little messed up. It's almost impossible for me to drive. Yeah, I usually have all this off. Okay. It's usually impossible for me to drive. I was trying to drive like the racing cars, the racing cars, and without the STM stability control on, it's almost impossible for me to control those things. So I had it out while I was practicing there, and of course we're on expert difficulty still. I should have hit B. If I hit A, it does that. If you hit B, it goes right back. I don't know. So anyway, we got 4 miles on Road America to start with. All right, there we go. So I'm going to do the first lap, probably inside the car view, which is what I tend to drive normally, and I tend to drive better this way, even though this track is, I raced it 1 time so far in free play, and then I instantly turned the recorder on to do this. So I had like 1 time around just to see what it was like. So it doesn't bode well, actually, because I don't really know any of these turns. I don't know what to take them in or anything, but we'll see what we do. We are in a Ferrari. Of course, it is a 1950s home Ferrari or whatever. Most turns in this game I see a lot of times is if you could take some of the turns a little more to them coming out in 2nd gear, you're usually okay. Alright, so this one, there's a long straight in the beginning. You only want to do about half of it from the start, and then we've got a little bit of a straight here. This turn up here is actually sneaky right here. You come off that one turn and you go up that hill, and before you know it, there's a left that's pretty sharp. And if you don't know what's coming and you're flying, there's a good chance you could fly off the track there. There's another tight one up here. It's a very cool track. There's a lot going on here. I don't know if it's been in any of the Forza games. I didn't really play Forza 4 too much. I think Forza 3 I played a bit of. But I don't know if it's been in any of the Forza games, really. If it was in any of the early ones. I can't quite remember. Excuse me. Okay, so now we have this whole back side of the track is mostly kind of in the woods and stuff, which is cool because the first part is more around all the people, or, you know, fans and whatever. But they still got signs back here, even though there's no people. You still got our Chevy advertising. There's some people up on that hill. Pretty cool place to be. Seeing them come around that turn. So I'm pretty nervous. I don't feel good about doing. I want to do the next lap. Sorry about that. In the outside the car view, because you can actually see around better. So you see what the track looks like more so. But I race much worse in that view. The fact that we are in 5th, maybe 4th. I don't think we're going to catch up to this Corvette. Though coming into this is pretty good. Yeah, he's gonna go. Alright, so that's the first lap. So let's take the outside the car view here. As you see all around you, got a lot of people, tents, smoke going up, balloons, a hot air balloon actually. And there's some smoke there, like people cooking out and all that. Very cool. Actually, of all the tracks that I've seen in this game, of course I don't really race them in this view, so I don't see a lot of the tracks all around me like this. This one seems to have the most open area with a lot of people and people partying and all that kind of stuff, so it's pretty cool in that regard. Trailers and all that. I can't get in it. This car only goes up in the 4th, so I cannot go up a little bit more to get close to this guy. You gotta get at least 3rd here to get my gold. So surprised that you're not racing terrible in this view. I tend to spin out a lot more in this outside the car view than in the car view. The thing more so for me is if I start spinning out in this view, and it's almost impossible for me to get it back. I don't know why, but I have this trouble of straightening the car out in this view. So that's what I'm trying to avoid. I'm very touchy on this. I try to keep this car where I'm not spinning out. I'm really surprised in that long turn there that I didn't spin her out. I'm really shocked. Alright, we're in 3rd. Opens up a little bit back here. And then you get that tough right coming up with the people that are in the stands over there on that hill. So you gotta watch this. Pretty sharp right. You gotta pick up some speed from that straight. Stay on the tracks, guys. I tried to go wide on them a little bit and almost flew off. Almost lost it. We're not going to get first. No, no. Oh my god, I almost did it. I almost did it. I almost did it. I can't see anybody behind me. Oh no. Usually I have it's the rearview mirror and I can see who's behind me. I could have stopped that guy from passing me probably. We got a 3rd. I'll take it. Oh, usually I can, you know, block him out. I probably would have got 2nd if I was doing my normal view. But I'll take a third. It's a goal. That's what I care about, getting these golds. Getting firsts on expert is tough for me, so getting third, second, or third, I'm fine with. 10,290 credits. We're in a Ferrari. I have max infinity level in my Ferraris and my Fords, so we get a lot more money in these cars than normal. Alright, so that's Road America. Pretty awesome track, if I do say so. And we'll head up to our C-Class cars now, races, and see what we got going there. So we got all golds now in D. So we go to C, and since we're in a D car, let us pick a car. I tend to love the Mercedes, but I don't want to keep doing the same car, excuse me, all the time. I can go with my Shelby here, which is nice. Get my Honda Civic, my Jurassic Park Jeep Cherokee. I don't know. I didn't really plan this out. It's my Zelda car. What car I wanted to take. You could take that birdcage one. This car is pretty awesome. I haven't raced this one yet. This is the Maserati. The other Maserati is the one I took around the track the first time. It's actually a pretty nice car. Let's try the birdcage. Handling sucks on it. But this is one of the DLC cars. So we got Cataluna here. Why is this new? That's weird. And then we got Sarth. We have Road Atlanta, and then of course Road America has been put in here again, and for all the tracks, and then Sebring. So we're going to start in the beginning. Let's start with Cataluna. Alright, here's our birdcage on Cataluna. This car is really cool. It's very quick, but feels very light. If the back end likes to slip around a lot, so you can see it accelerates awesome, especially for the C-Class races. It's got a lot of speed compared to these cars. So you see what it's flying past people, something we tend to not do very often on expert. But it also, like I said, it's definitely one that likes to flip around or slide around on me, so you gotta make sure it's pretty straight before you gun it, because you will be flying around the track. I barely give it gas there and it's already turning like crazy. Let's try to get the inside there, nice. Keep on the inside a little bit. Take you a little off, nice. This thing just, like, you see it's quick and it's tiny, you know, so you can do that where you're going around a guy and then you just cut in that real quick and take the inside before they really know about it. So it's a cool car to drive, there's no doubt about that. I actually got it, I can't remember if it starts as a C or a D. I think it's a C normally. But it's already in second, which is rare for me to be in second place in a race on the first lap. Excuse me. But the car is nice. Like I said, I think it's normally a C, but what I did with it is I put up to an A for some crazy reason. Because I had when first started. Put up to an A for some crazy reason, and that made me, it was like uncontrollable for me to drive as an A car. So I actually haven't really driven it since then, because I was like, this car's crazy. But now that we put it back down to C, you can see that it is a little bit iffy. Like I said, it does want to slide out from behind you quite a bit, but if you can keep control of it, you can see the damage you can do with this thing. I almost never have a lead like this. Maybe on Prague's the only track where I'll have a lead a lot of the times coming out of the first lap. because I just tend to race really well at Prague. So now we gotta hold it. That's the thing. My typical thing I do when I have a lead this big is I race way too conservative, and then I lose the lead because the guys end up passing me up because I go way too slow and do the turns, and I try not to spin out so much that I make it too easy for them to catch up. We just do anything close to what we did that first lap, we shouldn't have to worry about it. That rear view mirror is in such a... I was actually going to try to find a right mirror, see where the cars are behind me, and it's in such a weird spot to the left there. I just, the setup of the car is so odd because it's just the way the car is. No, stay on the track, dumb ass. Oh my god, I'm doing it, I'm choking. Oh. For some reason I just started gunning the car when I'm going sideways. Now I'm just choke when I'm in the lead. It's weird. I think I'm just used to having to come back toward the end and pass somebody up. Try to get a win. My brain is not, it doesn't know what to do. Okay, we got one more lap left. I actually thought that whole time that it was a 2-lap race. I'd have to do this all again. Oh my god. And that screw up. I seriously thought the whole time there was a 2-lap race. So I get for not checking. I'm just so used to having 2-lap races. It's like you always get a 2-lap race, especially a longer race. This track's not really small. Usually only the real short tracks you get 3 laps. Alright, 2 good turns in a row. Three good turns in a row, that's rare too. Keep it up. Actually have 4 good turns in a row. Let's keep this going. I actually have a clean lap one right now, which is also rare. So there's another one. Oh, I didn't get one there. But we have gotten a ridiculous lead right now. I gotta come out of that turn first. Of course, it's the last lap, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, keep trying to come out of it in second gear, and it's way too high. If I'm in first, I can accelerate out of that turn. I'm just shoving through it. Still got a clean lap going, which is amazing. Every time I ever get a clean lap is in like a free play or rivals when there's nobody else on the track. I usually don't have to lead that big on one whole lap where I don't see anybody. So that's pretty sweet. That should get me a decent... It should jump me up a little bit on the rankings just because the clean laps usually seem to hop ahead of any of the dirty laps. Car's filthy though. Look at that thing. Only finished level 3, so I barely drive this car or any Maserati for that matter. So I'm not gonna get as much cash, but Oh, you know what? That's I don't even know. That's crap. The Forza online part is down right now. I couldn't see anything, and it's not giving me the times. I know it jumped up a little bit. I mean, it's not the greatest lap in the world, obviously, but usually if you have a clean lap, you jump up pretty good from at least where you yourself was previously. Okay, yeah. When I tried to log in to do stuff like online, the game said the servers are down. So we got Le Mans, yeah, Circuit de la South. All right, Bugatti Circuit, the smaller version of this track, a little over 2 miles, 3 laps. I'm sure, yeah, 3 laps because of that. The big track of this is one of my favorites because it's the 8 miles and with the crazy long straights. The straight where you can get up to 200 miles an hour if you have a car that can do it. It's one of my favorite tracks of the game. That specific layout of this track. This one is not bad. This is all the little stuff before you get to the straight, and then it basically just cuts it out before you get there, and you come back into the last half of it, the last part of it. Whoa, whoa! What are you doing? Oh my God, it's the car. It's quick little shit, but man, it wants to just slide everywhere on me. Again, I can't stop it. It's got mind of its own. It just wants to keep going. I'm hitting the brake. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Oh my God, I'm all over the place. Hang on, oh, Jesus. Talk about just losing it. We're still in third. It's an amazing thing. We're still in third after all that. And gaining. I cannot stop this car on this track without going insanely wide on practically every turn right now. Swear to God, I'm hitting the brakes. It just doesn't want to stop. It needs to go faster than it's supposed to. It's like Carrier, it has a mind of its own. I could say it's a good thing we have 3 laps, but after that lap, I really don't want to race anymore than I have to. I almost would have been happy right there with getting third and just getting my gold and moving on. Of course, I like to try to get the first, but whoa, I can't control this car right now. Oh my God. How am I in third place? I just have no idea what's going on. Been a terrible race. I was killing it with the good turns last race with that last lap, and I don't think I've had one good turn this whole. I'd be surprised if I had one good turn this whole race. this car alone somehow has allowed me to stay in second place right now. Definitely not the driver. Take him inside. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. There we go. There we go. Get away from me now. Get away from me now. No! No! No, Skells, you dumbass. Oh my god. Nobody even by me and I can't turn. Oh, he didn't catch up. How? How? I mean, I wasn't even going anything right there. He didn't even catch up. Hey, look, maybe he had a bad turn himself. Hey, good turn. There's the first good turn of the race. It's a good time to start getting them. Oh, another one. Look at this. Scowl's coming in strong at the end after a terrible showing. And we do get a first. Nice. Wow. That was terrible. That was a tough race. I don't know how we did that, but we did it. Well, I know how, because this car is quick as hell. If you can keep it on the track, it can do a lot for you in these C-class races. That's for sure. Alright. Cool. So we got, we'll finish off C in the next video set. We may go with another car just to switch it up a little bit, even though this car is pretty cool. They're fun to race if I can handle it. And then, of course, we're going to have Road America in that next batch of videos again, because it will be coming up here. We're going to have Road Atlanta, and then Road America, and then Sebring. So, pretty cool. Good set, good bunch of tracks there. Alright, cool. See you guys all in the next video. Thanks for watching.